Welcome back to Novia Eateries.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie. And tonight we are out in Orlando again, over by University Central Florida, Valencia College, Full Sail, the college area in Orlando. And we are eating at Hungry Howie's.
Yes. We're eating at TajineXpress.
Yes, not Hungry Howie's.
So I was looking for places to eat. This place came really highly recommended. It's obviously small. You can see behind us, it's in a little strip mall. And it's over by, the university, UCF. And UCF, I think, is the third largest university in the nation. Might be second, but I think it's third by enrollment. So,
and we both went there.
Kind of a neat
One of us
fact.
Graduated and the other didn't. I'll let you guess who that was.
Yeah, she looked at me like it was me, but I went to grad school there, so.
Whatever.
Grad school for graduated.
I still love UCF.
Yeah, so we took a look at the menu. I think I know what we want. Stephanie was a little hesitant. She's like, why don't you go ahead and order? And I'm like, she said, but not the goat. So
and
I might get the goat.
I know
for
he's
me.
ordering the goat.
But yeah, so we're going to go inside, order some stuff, tell you how it is. I'm excited. I haven't had tagine in a long time. And so it is Moroccan food. And we haven't done a Moroccan review. So we're excited to do one. At least I am.
See if it's rockin'.
Yeah, rockin' Moroccan.
All right, so come along. All right, so the ailment of being very pale is that when you're sitting in front of the window with the sun going down, it's going to wash me out. But we got some food. We were gonna wait, but we're not gonna let our food get cold due to the sun.
Eat it warm.
So
we were going to sit at 4 top, but there's 3 4 tops in here, and each one of them has one person sitting at them, which is surprising because there's a lot of 2 tops. So we're actually at a 4 top that is 3 tables long and against the window. So anyway,
whatever works.
Sun will go down in a second.
Yes. So to start, I ordered to drink. I got some hot mint tea.
Yeah, they brought it out on this nice silver platter, and they got these cute little teacups. So can't wait to try it. I love mint tea. It's delicious.
We'll go through what we ordered. Yeah. So we have one dish already. We got the lamb couscous, which is couscous with lamb and vegetables, including potatoes, zucchini, carrots, and calabaza. And then we also got the lemon chicken tajine, which has slow-cooked chicken with grated onions, preserved lemons, and olives, served with 1 Moroccan bread and 1 side of, we got the beans on that one.
Yes. And
do you need help?
Here's the chicken. It looks amazing. It smells wonderful. Like, I can't wait to try it.
And then we got the beef with prunes tajine, which has slow-cooked beef with grated onions, prunes, almonds, and sesame seeds added on top, served with 1 Moroccan bread and 1 side, and we got the rice with that one. The bread looks delicious.
Yeah, the bread looks wonderful. We got I don't know how to say it. It's msemen. Msemen.
I tried asking.
It says it's a Moroccan pancake.
Yep, and it's served with honey and butter.
Ooh.
And then we also ordered the Samper briwat, which has 1 seafood and 1 beef, and it's like fried dough with meat inside.
Yeah, so I've never tried those before. I have had tagine before. I love it. It's delicious. So I hope this stands up to that as well. When I lived in Denver, I had a couple of friends that were from Morocco, and they introduced me to Moroccan food, and it was amazing. This looks really hot, so I'm trying to get you a piece of lamb. I don't know if that's just onions or lamb.
You want to feed it to me?
I was going to, but I don't know how hot it is, so I don't want to burn your mouth. But they have this restaurant in Denver called Matam Fez. It's on Colfax, and it was amazing. You walk in, and there's like these drapes that are all across the window, so you can't see in there. It's like you're in a tent, and there's belly dancing, and you sit on the floor. They have a tea service where the guy puts the cup on his foot, and then he pours it from standing up. It's so theatrical and amazing.
I don't think I had any of the lamb, but it was very sweet, much sweeter than I thought it was going to be with the onions.
Yeah, it is very sweet. I mean, it smells so good. It's, oh my god. They're exotic flavors. Like, and when I say exotic, I mean they're not weird. It just flavors you don't taste normally on a day-to-day basis. What do you think of it?
I like the couscous, and I would probably like the vegetables. I'm not a huge lamb person. For me, it's got a very like nickely taste, a metal kind of taste. I think the vegetables are really good. The whatever everything is stewed in has kind of like a sweetness to it.
Yeah. Each dish comes with one side item. You can get beans, you can get rice, and I don't remember what the third thing was.
French fries.
Oh yeah, French fries. So I went with the rice and the beans. And
the rice has vermicelli in it as well as just the rice, and then it's got some peas and carrots. Not much flavor, honestly.
Yeah, there's not much to it. It's a side item. You want to try the beef?
Sure.
I really want to try one of these prunes. Like when I saw it, I gotta try the prunes.
I like that a lot. I don't even know what really to describe it as. The prune gives a sweetness to it as well, but the actual sauce, kind of like a little salty. I can taste cinnamon.
The beef is a little bit, it's on the salty side for me.
Gonna try the pancake.
Yeah, here's the pancake. It's served with honey and butter, and I don't expect it to be sweet. The sweetness is going to come from there, so I'm going to try it with the food. Definitely would be better with the honey, and probably the butter as well.
Yeah, I like it a lot actually, with the honey, and honey adds a sweetness. The butter is like a salted butter.
Try the chicken.
Yeah, do you want me to move it?
No, I'll just let you feed me.
The chicken's falling apart.
Yeah, it should fall apart. That's the way the chicken tagine is. It just falls right off the bone. Perfect. And if I remember correctly, it's been such a long time since I've eaten at Matan Fez in Denver. They eat with their hands, so a lot of the food is made to eat with your hands. Yeah, with chicken, I really enjoy the dark meat better than the white meat.
Yeah, you get the lemon from the chicken, and then it falls apart.
I don't know if this is spicy or not. You want to try it?
Sure. I really like that, and I like the little sauce. The sauce has a nice heat to it, but not like the overpowering heat where you're going to start sweating and hate your life. And the flavor in the pastry, I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah, it is. It's like phyllo dough.
Yeah. The meat is like all ground up, and it's like a egg roll, but in triangle form. Yeah,
and it's you can taste like the vegetables and the meat as well. And I really like the flakiness of the pastry or the crust.
This one looks extra crispy on the outside, or the edges. This one's seafood.
Stephanie's fave.
No, I just got a little bit of it, but I didn't really taste the filling, which is good if you don't like seafood. What did you think?
The filling tastes similar to the beef one, so I wonder if it's almost the same, but then you do get the shrimp, and it's good. I think I like the shrimp one better than the beef one. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Well, good thing that there's two, and there's two of us. Brian got some spiced coffee. I didn't read about that, but I heard them say there was different options for the spices.
No, he was saying that there's a lot of spices in it. I think he said there's 7 or 11. I think he said 7.
And I'm going to pour myself some tea, so I'll be over here.
He said cinnamon. He said anise. I love spiced coffee. Like, never really drank spiced coffee before. We went to that Ethiopian restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Salam?
Yes, Salam.
And ever since then, occasionally when I make myself coffee at home, I'll put some spices like cardamom, cinnamon, and ginger in there.
And for the mint tea, it's got a very light mint flavor.
Oh yeah.
And they brought sugar with it, but it's, mint's already got a little bit of a sweetness on its own to it. So I don't feel like I need any sugar, but...
Yeah, it's like a mix between green tea and mint tea. So I think it's a mix, because I can taste the green tea in it, but the mint is refreshing. It's not real strong, it's light like Stephanie said, but it's still refreshing. And flavor-wise, I'm happy. Like,
yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I like the variety. The only thing that I would say is the rice is cold and the beans are cold. but the flavor is good. So I don't know if they're supposed to be served that way or if they're supposed to be served warm, but they're delicious. So
yeah, I mean, I was a little hesitant to want to come here, just knowing this, you know, the unknown, I guess, of the flavors, but it's not like strong, like, I don't know. I mean, some things look yellow, but it's not a curry flavor at all, or curry powder, because curry is really just a sauce, but yeah, it's good.
yeah, and Moroccan food is known for their spices. Like, if you go to Morocco and visit, go to the market, you're gonna see tons and tons of spices that they have available for sale. They put so many spices in their foods, and it's such an old like culture, and you know, dating back for thousands of years. And the food, you can just, I don't know, it just like it's similar to Indian food, but I prefer Moroccan food over Indian food for the most part. I don't know, I'm happy. My taste buds are just jumping up and down for joy in my mouth right now.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with all this food?
We got a whole week.
We don't have a whole week.
I don't have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, we got 5 days.
We got leftover pasta. We have leftover steak. We ate the leftover Mexican food today. Yeah, the matambre.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna have leftover
excited.
Moroccan food. So I might not have to go to the grocery store before we leave on our trip.
Yeah, because when you see this, we will actually already be in
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yes.
We'll probably be traveling from Lisbon to Porto, or no, we were going to Fatima, right? Fatima.
Yes.
And being on our journey of vacation.
Yeah, we both kind of need a vacation right now, and we hate to leave the kids behind, but it's going to be so fun and relaxing, and I'm looking forward to it. We talked with the owner here, and
Some sweets.
told him that we like the food a lot. Surprisingly, it's not very busy right now. It is a Sunday night, so you know, sometimes it's typical. The location's not really in a main area where you see a lot of restaurants, so that may be part of
But
it.
it's close to the busy roads.
Yeah,
I mean, it is actually on a busy road. It's on Goldenrod, so.
Yeah, and there's a lot of construction, so sometimes that, you know, makes things bad. But he said they've been open for a year, and I'm just gonna tell you, like, you want something different, and you've never tried Moroccan food before, or if you have, this place, the flavors are just incredible. Like, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but for me, I was just so happy sitting here eating.
Yeah, and like I said before, I wasn't really looking forward to coming. I looked at the menu and it's like, I mean, there's no like plain Jane things. I mean, they have chicken tenders for kids if you're a kid, but I'm not going to order that, of course. So that's why I let Brian just choose everything. And I'm pleasantly surprised of all the flavors. Like, my only complaint, and it's not even a complaint, was about the lamb. It's just I'm not a huge lamb person, so. But the flavor of everything else, the couscous, the vegetables in there, they were delicious.
Yeah, and so he brought us some treats, so we're going to try these. I don't know what they are. So there's some dessert cookies. They're nice, they're sweet. Good little finish to the meal. And if you want to try something different, you're in the Orlando area. This is close to downtown, close to UCF, but pretty much in between the two. And it's right off of 50, which is Colonial. And I mean, for me, it's so much better than your chain foods. It's so much better than so many other restaurants that are out there.
Yeah.
And they got really high marks. Like 4.7 on Google is really high. Like, if you see something 4.7 and higher, I would go. And this is right at 4.7. So if you've never tried Moroccan food, you want to go out and try something new, come to this place. It's really delicious.
We have 5 big bowls like this full of to-go food.
Yeah, and it'll probably be gone in a day or two.
If Brian can't sleep, maybe he needs a midnight snack. And
yeah.
But to wrap it all up, we're going to do it from the inside here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a follow on Instagram under No BS Eateries. And coming up next is going to be lots of Portugal.
Yes, we can't wait. We're so excited to go.
Yes. Oh, and follow along on Instagram. I'm sure I'll be posting more stories. I know I'm really bad about doing stories on Instagram, but on vacation I have nothing but time. So more stories, pictures.
Yeah, trying to book our summer travel right now, and we're just waiting for one more parent to approve the trip, and we will be on our way, hopefully, to
New York City.
New York.
Yeah, so if you have any tips or places we need to eat there, and things to do with kids.
Yes, we're gonna have 3 of them with us.
Yes.
So,
So 13, 11, oh, she'll be 12. 13, 12, and 10.
yeah, and this will be Stephanie's first time to New York. So I want to throw in a Broadway play. I don't know if the kids will like it, but we're going to force them to sit down and watch it. I want to go to the ballparks too. The Yankees and the Mets are both in town that week, so would love to do that. But you know, then all the touristy stuff that I've already done, like, well, I haven't done Ground Zero yet, so I would like to go there. But Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Wall Street,
Times Square.
Times Square, yes.
But we already said, remember, like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
So have a great week.